Hi, this is another part of another day. I was told to come out here in the day. Jessica and I came here in the middle of the night around 1 o'clock in the morning about 2 weeks ago. If you haven't watched the video, the movie of Jess and I, it's called Jessica's First Cemetery. It was very interesting. We got a lot of information. A lot of spirits were talking about everything, and I couldn't understand. Maybe you guys could. I'm just here to look around in the daytime because we heard train tracks, race cars, gunshots, at nighttime, and Young kept coming up. And if you guys watch the video, maybe you could see or listen to maybe something else that we haven't heard and I missed editing this video. Or that video, excuse me. It is Wednesday. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't watched that video, please go over there and watch that video. It's called Jess's First Cemetery. It is very, very interesting. So I'm here alone, all by myself in this cemetery. It is very peaceful during the day, like it was 2 weeks ago. When I first came here with Jess, we both felt very heavy. It was very, very heavy at first for a little while, and then it eased, and then it became lighter. It felt lighter, like peace. And that's what a cemetery should feel like. So I did find the particular one that I was listening to and that Jess and I both heard. It kept saying young, and this guy I found was a race car driver, and there's a picture, and he was young, 1985 to 2020. So therefore the race car sound that we heard was probably from him. 9 out of 10. So there's that one that is throwing me off. And then this one, I mean, the gunshots that I heard, this guy from 42 to 22, he got a Purple Heart. And yeah, probably from him or another person. You know, there's a couple of them here. You could see the flags. It could be anyone, but Young kept coming up. So I'm just assuming that it was coming from that particular area. Where my car is, can't see it. I have to turn it around this way. Where my car is, it was very heavy over there, particularly. I don't know. It's very interesting. And Jess and I, we looked this whole little cemetery. We walked it. We looked at almost every stone imaginable. What's here. And those are the ones that really stuck out with us. So yeah, I'm just walking around trying to feel, trying to make some answers. Speaking to the dead is challenging. You have to protect yourself, obviously, but it's fun, you know. And and it's like a talent. I feel things. Jess feels things. And that's the main thing. I like answers. I'm sure a lot of you people like answers. It's always a question, and we're human. And what happens to us when we leave this particular realm? Do we go over? Do we stay? Do we linger? Well, what happens to us? That's my question. Like, I have an idea, but that's an idea. That's the belief. That's how I was raised. That's how I was brought up. We have beliefs. We have religions. Everybody has a different religion. And do they stay? Do they go? My other question is, why can we speak to them? Why we're able to speak to them? Why is it that certain people that have gifts have that ability to speak to the dead and the spirits? Those are the questions that a lot of people out there want to know. And I particular have a sensitivity. My daughter has a sensitivity. A lot of my friends have a sensitivity. Not everyone is different. Everybody has a different sensitivity, and they're like-minded, and they believe in the same thing I do. There's people out there that I've met, and they're great people, and they're also my friends. Not everybody can agree with me, but they're still my friends, and we still have the ability. I just connect as a person with my friends in all areas, in all types of friends. Whether you're sensitive or not, I don't judge, but yeah, it's a question that I believe a lot of scientists and a lot of religions and higher ups want to know. Does our natural being, our spirit, our soul go to a different place when we pass away? And I say yes. Some other people might say no, it doesn't. But a lot of religions, all different types of religions, believe that it does. And that's okay. I mean, whether you believe or don't believe, you're still a person, and everybody's entitled to their opinions about anything. I mean, the world's gone crazy as it is now, so I say believe what you want to believe. But it's the things that I heard, the things I've witnessed already in my lifetime. It's unexplainable. I don't have an answer for it. And I knew that I had a special gift when I was younger, when I actually felt and seen a spirit, a ghost. And that just carried it with me. And I knew something. I didn't know, I didn't put my finger on it. But as I studied and learned, and my mind, and I met different people in my life, I knew I wasn't going crazy. So I just, kept going, and I found out there is spirits, and there is ghosts, and there's good and bad in humans, and there's good and bad in ghosts and spirits. And our body does leave, our spirit does leave our body, I should say, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's very interesting. It's a very interesting topic, whether you believe or not, whatever kind of religion you may have. And I study basically all the religions so far, and they're all saying the same thing. So I basically understand. So there is these cedaries here, and they're just, it's a very small cemetery, but it's still peaceful. Now, I don't understand why that when Jess and I came here 2 weeks ago at 1:30 in the morning, it was so heavy. The fog was very, very foggy. I had to drive like 2 miles an hour. Excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. 2 miles an hour to get through the road to drive. And I also got pulled over because you can't see the fog and you can only drive 2 miles an hour. Jess was hysterical. I was, and thank God the police officer understood that. It was just a crazy time. But yeah, he let us go. I got a warning for driving too slow, but he understood before we came to this cemetery. And yeah, it's it was a fun night, put it that way. Fun, but also educational also. So we've learned a lot just in that time frame that her and I spent together. She will be coming out on some of my newer videos. She is my new partner in crime, and we'll see what happens. One day at a time. That's how I look at it. One day at a time. She's fun. I'm fun. And yeah, we'll see. I have a lot of ideas that her and I are going to go on. And she has some ideas to add. So that's pretty cool in itself. And I got this think fall is coming because I keep getting frogs in my throat, so to speak. So yeah, it is an interesting new adventure. I have new twists and turns, and we'll see. So far, right now I am picking up very light and peaceful. I don't have my spirit box with me at the moment because I was just at the Stroudsburg Mall and supporting my friend. She opened up a new store, so I did a little video on that. You can watch that. This is something different. So I came here on my way home and I wanted to see what I heard on the camera, if I can find the correlation. You know, what you hear and what you see may be two different things. So we heard gunshots, we heard the word young, and we heard racetrack car driving. So I think, I'm pretty 99% sure that it was from that young gentleman who passed away. And it could be any of these people with the flags. I mean, there's so many of them. So, yeah. I mean, they were in war. They served in war. So, it could be any of them. giving us a sign. There was just so many spirits all at once trying to communicate all at once, and it was getting a little frustrating. So yeah, they're there. Whether you believe it or not, they're there, and they just want to be listened to. I believe nobody has spoken to these people. And yeah, once you're buried, I hate to say it, but the living just keep moving on with their life. Sad, very sad. They always say, don't forget about the dead. Always keep them in your heart. That's what I was always taught. But if you could communicate with them, that's a gift. If you have a special gift that is sensitive to the nature, then that's very special. Very, very special. And that is also a special gift. And you should further it. Educate yourself. And not a lot of people have it. Not a lot of people have it. Trust me on that. And it's a very, very important that you keep up on that skill. Because God gave it to you. Whether you believe in God or not, He did. He gave it to you for a reason. You're special. Everybody is special. Every one of us humans are special. And I know I studied it. I furthered my education on my special gift, and I have an ability. And now here, my dream came true. I'm on YouTube and explaining my special gift. It's very difficult to explain. I can feel. That's my gift. I can feel people and the spirits and the ghosts. I can feel them. Everybody has a special gift. You just you gotta know your body. You gotta think inside. You gotta open up. And I will go on in the future about this conversation, because these are questions. These two questions are very, very important. We hear what happens to us when we pass away. And a lot of people that I've come across so far in my lifetime, they want to know. And I know personally, so to speak, that when I was scared, I was so scared. Literally, I was stuck in a hospital for a week and 2 days. And just my life flashed right by me, just thinking what I would be leaving, and the people I didn't even say goodbye to, and that scared me, and I didn't want to go. I did not want to go. I did not want to leave. I wanted to be here, but I knew there was 99% chance that I was not going to make it. And I prayed. I did pray. I was on my hands and knees praying to every culture out there, because I was not ready. I was not ready to leave. Some people may not have that ability to be that, to go. Some people go real quick. Some people are here, and some people come back. I came back. I survived. And now my life is so different. It's so different. I've changed. I see things so much clearer, so much different than I did a year ago. And yeah, every day I wake up, it scares me because my life has changed drastically. And now I just want to go do. I have to go do and see and do and see. And I need a partner to do that. So I interviewed a few of my friends. I love them all dearly. But the one that is closest to me in every way possible is my friend Jess. So that's why I brought her on. And between her schedule in life and my schedule in life, it's a little, but that's how life is. So, I will go and get her and bring her with me because we're friends, and she'll come with me and we'll do another video together. But, it's important. It's so important to do this kind of thing, to do stuff together, to keep our friendship alive and share these special memories that we both have. And hopefully our relationship is longer and more peaceful. So, yeah, it's a beautiful day today. Very beautiful. It's 72 degrees. And we had a rain last night, and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna let you go, and you guys enjoy your day. I'm gonna enjoy my day, and stay tuned because there's more adventures coming with Jess and I, and myself alone. And have a great day. And thank you for supporting my channel. Please leave a comment. Smash that like button, please. Smash that like button. All right then. Bye.